It's D.Duff, IFB102 minor project, where I'm creating a random store inventory using a Python command, encryption, decryption, and uploading to Dropbox. So here we've got our Python program, and we hit run, and the first thing that comes up are these two windows here. So this is the main menu, which is disabled initially until the user enters a username and password. And so they can enter their username. In this case, we'll use root user and the password for that. And now say I get this password wrong, which I've just intentionally done. Sign in will go red and passwords file is cleared. If the username was incorrect, then all of the text fields would be cleared. And then that should be the right password. And we're going to sign in. So it was correct. And then we generate, and this is now enabled. And so that was done using encryption and decryption with GPG. And so the decryption file is the first thing is done is GPG in batch mode with the passphrase affirmly this, because that's the passphrase for the private key of the public key used to encrypt the file. Pin entry mode loopback. The output is passwords.txt and the decrypted file is passwords.txt.gpg. And so it runs that and then removes the passwords.txt.gpg, opens the file, reads it to a variable, closes the file, and then re-encrypts it. That file is then checked for all the usernames, passwords, and that is compared in a series of loops, and the appropriate outcome happens depending on if the username is correct and the password is correct. Okay, so next function of it is creating a user. So this, you simply enter a username and then enter a password. Password has to be repeated. It has to be exactly the same, otherwise it won't work. If the passwords don't match, create user will go red and they'll be cleared. If the username's already in use, create user goes red, all the fields are cleared, and it uses the same encryption and decryption as the sign-in does. So we can close that, and the final bit is generate store, which is the main purpose of it. So you can select any number of items in this using the checkboxes, and so all these items are from these text files here, which are common TXT, very rare, uncommon, and various ones. And they just contain a bunch of information about all the different items. And so whenever you select an item, it does show up here just to confirm that that was selected, and you can save receipt. And in saving receipt, it saves all of the selected items to a text variable and uploads them to Dropbox, which should appear down here in a second as yep, here we go. So uploading, and we're 100% done. And you can also upload the entire store inventory to Dropbox, which is used the same way. It saves to a text file and then uploads that text file. And so here, we can see inventory recently uploaded and selected items that are also recently uploaded. So if we go into this, we can see there the items that we selected. Yep, so we have potions, whatever. And if we go back one, we can see the entire inventory, which is the same, all the items are shown there. Okay, so the last thing we can do is restock, which will just generate new items, and so you can close that. And then this is the main menu, so you can close that as well. And if we had other windows open, closing the main menu would close all of the windows. Cool, thanks.